Welcome to the first episode of Cop Chat. Every month we're going to be talking to the Sweetwater Police Department about what's going on, and we are joined today by Assistant Chief Corey Stroman. Corey, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So you are the first Assistant Chief for the Sweetwater Police Department. Tell us a little bit about the position and your background that got you here.
Yeah, so thank you. It's been a pretty fun ride. We've been in the position for a little over a month now, and so we're still kind of navigating the roles and responsibilities, but it's been really good so far. Just kind of assisting the chief in overall day-to-day operations, also big picture planning. We're making a lot of good progress, and we have a pretty good vision for the future. So things are really looking up, and I think we're making great strides.
Well, congratulations on the new role, and we have a lot going on here at the department, and unfortunately we lost 2 canines, but our department was lucky enough to get a donation to get 2 new canines. Can you talk a little bit about what's going on with that right now?
Yeah, so our canine program, we had, like I said, we had Dana and Stalin. We lost both of those within a matter of just a couple months of each other, which is really devastating to an agency because a canine program is pretty expensive to get going, and whenever we lost one, that was already just a major blow. And then losing both was devastating because our ability to conduct canine searches becomes very limited. We have to rely on other agencies. The canine and the training itself is $10,000 a piece. So we were extremely fortunate that a local citizen in the area had seen our news about losing our canines, reached out to us, and was fairly affirmative of the direction that we're taking the department. And so they stepped up and offered to pay to replace our 2 canines. We have 2 canine officers that are in training as of this week, and they'll be there for pretty much the month of April. So Officer Norman and Officer Strickland are both training in the Austin area with their new canine partners.
The next thing that we have going on, we're testing for corporals coming up pretty soon. Can you talk a little bit about what that means for the department?
Yes, so we're very excited. Corporals was something that we discussed in meet and confer between the Sweetwater Police Patrol Association and then the City of Sweetwater. And whenever we discussed it, it was just mutually beneficial to everybody, the officers in the agency, the public, and the city on multiple levels. Whenever we test for corporals April 11th, they'll probably take their positions on around the 1st of May. There'll be one of them assigned to each of our patrol shifts. They will assist the sergeant in supervising the shift, and then they'll also be the supervisor in the absence of the sergeant.
So our next item, we have a donation for an animal control truck. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The animal control truck and animal control in general is kind of a line item that I feel like they don't get enough attention, and they don't have enough understanding for what they do. So we've looked at their truck, and we've thought, man, it's only a few years from needing to be replaced. But also we have 2 animal control officers. So the idea is we've got a donation that will help us replace that truck, but before it needs to be replaced. So the idea is we're going to get a second animal control truck that will be fully outfitted and ready to roll, and we'll be able to have our animal control officers each with their own vehicle.
And next week is National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week, and we have some great dispatchers here in Sweetwater.
We do. So we have 6 dispatchers. They are always hard at work inside that communications room 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their job is to serve not just the 10,000 citizens of Sweetwater, but our dispatchers are the 911, it's called the Public Safety Answering Point, or PSAP. So they take the 911 calls for the over 900 square miles of Nolan County. So they certainly deserve credit and recognition. If you know them or if you see them out and about, certainly thank them for the job they do.
And we'll be back next month with another Cop Chat.